You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution every
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Okay, I know you've seen this one. I know you have, but just hear me out. And for those of you who haven't seen it, Republican Senator Mullin of Oklahoma decided to play the typical GOP card of, well, we represent the working class and we're the ones that are really for the working class Americans when they're really not. And the president of Teamsters called him out on it, and we got to see it fold in real time, which almost led to what looked to be a physical altercation. And real quick, before I get to my thoughts on it, let me just give you a little bit of the clip to show you exactly what was going down.
Union pipe fitters decided they were going to come after us. They would show up at my house. They'd be leaning up against my trucks. I'm not afraid of a physical confrontation. In fact, sometimes I look forward to it. When that didn't work, they started picketing our job site, saying, shame on Mullin. Shame on Mullin. For what? For what? Because we were paying higher wages? Because we had better benefits and we wasn't requiring them to pay your guys' exorbitant salaries? You talk about CEOs that are making all this money? And what do you make, Mr. O'Brien?
Oh, I'm Mullin. I'm for the worker, and I'm for the worker because I didn't have unions available when I had my plumbing company. Sorry, I won't interrupt again. There's a little bit more to the clip, and then I'll give you my thoughts.
Well, I'm glad you asked that question.
Yeah, I know what you make, because in 2019, your salary was, what is this, $193,000? I'm sure you got some pay raises since then.
Yeah, when I was
And the average UPS driver, the feeder driver, makes $35,000 a year? And what do you bring?
That's inaccurate.
Hold on a second.
That's inaccurate. State facts.
I've got it right here.
State facts. That's inaccurate.
The average UPS feeder driver makes $35,000. If you don't know your facts, then maybe you should.
I know them because I negotiate the contract.
So I say one thing to you. What do you bring for that salary?
What do I bring?
Yeah. What job have you committed, or have you started? What job have you created? One job, other than sucking the paycheck out of somebody else that you want to say that you're trying to provide because you're forcing them to pay dues? And
no, we don't force them.
Senator, you've asked the question.
You're out of line.
Let him answer
Actually,
the
I
question.
haven't, and don't tell me I'm out of line.
You are out of line.
Don't tell me I'm out of line.
Well, you frame,
don't tell me. I'm making a statement. That's
we
not,
hold greedy CEOs like yourself accountable.
You're calling me a greedy CEO?
Oh, yeah, you are. You want to attack my salary, I'll attack yours. What did you make? What did you make when you owned your company?
When I made my company, I kept my salary down at about $50,000 a year because I invested every penny into it.
Okay. All right. You mean you hid money?
No, I didn't hide. Oh, hold on a second.
Okay, go ahead.
He said that's out of line. You said I was out of line.
We're even.
We're not even. We're not even close to being even. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution every
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond, Mr.
Hold
Chairman?
it. Hold it.
Okay. Now, you've heard the takes and the different opinions and everyone's thoughts on the contents of what happened here. But here's my opinion. I think we should have let them fight. I think we should have let them go at it and throw hands. Listen, we are already a laughing stock to the rest of the world. We are well past the point of no return for that. And these Republican tough guy senators, they think that they can pull it off by showing bravado, by puffing out their chest. He knew someone was going to stop him. I say, we call them on their bluff. See if he's actually going to try and fight somebody. Because I guarantee you, if it actually came down to brass tacks, he wouldn't do it. Now, when it comes to the content of what was being said, if you were at all convinced about the $50,000 or $59,000 a year salary that he was talking about, and you're like, wow, that's pretty low for a CEO when he owned his company, I need you to understand that Jeff Bezos has had a salary of about $81,000 for years now. And he is one of, if not the richest man on the planet right now. Because when you're a CEO, salary is only a very small part of the picture for you. And the president of Teamsters very expertly called it out when he said, oh, so you're hiding money. Because in reality, if you're claiming you only make $59,000 a year as a CEO of a company, you're hiding the truth. You're hiding that money. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out some of my content that isn't news related, you can check out my personal YouTube page at BadGamerWyatt. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.